Downtown at New Korea Country Club. No event quite like it in all of golf. 8 teams competing for the title. The Hanwha LIFEPLUS International Crown back here in Korea as it was in 2018. And again, another glorious morning here, 11 o'clock local time. Temperatures 17 degrees Celsius, low 60s Fahrenheit. Grant Boone, that half point. So, Sophie, let's take a look at the matches. You've got Australia versus China today.
Yeah, mixing it up, the Chinese having only got half a point. But big day for the Australians and the Chinese.
Yeah, and then in the second match, you've got the winning pairing of Minji Lee and Steph Kyriakou, who have now gone three wins and one, and in the International Crown record.
And a big day, Sophie, for both Japan and Sweden.
Absolutely. Japan only getting half a point there. Yamashita and Takeda. That must have felt sour at the end of the game. Sackstrom and Lindblad pretty good yesterday, but this is the big one for the Swedes.
Yeah, Maya Stark and Lindgren were up against it yesterday after a strong Korean team of Kim and Choi, so they'll be hoping for a win today.
And then you're going to have the U.S. versus Thailand today. You let me know, and Angel Yin didn't lose a hole on day one.
No, they didn't, but they're up against the world #1 and her very good friend, Nana Rukan.
And then Lauren Coughlin, Lydia Vu, winners yesterday, up against the beaten pairing of Wanasean and Suwanapura.
And then the home team taking on, as we said, the new side, that combination, the compilation, the world team.
Yeah, Heiran Yu didn't make too many birdie puts yesterday, but Jin Young Ko was supporting her. Wailing Shu certainly made some birdies. Brooke Henderson was very impressed with her towards the end.
And then I think this is the big matchup of the day, the last match out. Hoju Kim and Heejin Choi against Lydia Ko and Charlie Hull.
Let's show you some of the action from earlier today here on day 2. We take you to the first and try to get off to a fast start, the Aussies.
Hannah Green partnering Grace Kim against the Chinese, rolls this one in for birdie to go 1 up through 1.
And then the Japanese looking for a fast start. Here's Ryo Takeda on the first, her second shot, and an absolute beauty.
In 4-ball, it's important to have 2 birdie looks, and Yamashita taking the glory on the first. The Japanese would win that hole against the Swedish pairing. And the AIG Women's Open champion was at it again on the second. Back-to-back birdies.
Swedes.
Nice camaraderie there.
Well, the Swedes had a chance to tie this hole. Madeline Stragstrom for birdie. Just slipping past. That's then 2 down through 2.
Ronan Yin had just birdied the 5th hole to go back to level against the Australians, then hit this into 6. 8 iron, nearly holes it. That would be conceded for a 2. Thank you. No need to mark that, no need to put it.
Australians had a chance here to tie. Little pull from Grace Kim, and that's then 2 down. Run of birdies from Ronan Yin.
Yeah, Ronnie with 4 straight birdies herself. Her side yesterday didn't even win a hole, but different story today. So a 2-up lead for Liu and Ronnie Yin. A 1-up lead for Liu and Weiwei Zhang. The Chinese, having been shut out yesterday by the Americans, need to put some points on the board today if they're going to...
Myself now, that's better, thank you.
And then Spain and the US were on again. good partner.
And this would be for their first lead of the week. Flag in. We didn't need to see it, we could hear it.
Yeah, it's a lovely little ting you get when the ball...
Curling from right to left.
Okay, so that puts the pressure on the Koreans.
You can see these two coming together, can't you? Down through the shadows.
So they could still win the hole, but it will depend on what Charlie does. A par putt for Charlie to tie it.
Yeah, I'll hold a good one at the first for birdie, about the same length. Lydia's one kind of straightened up at the hole, stopped moving right to left, so Charlie's will just be a fraction left to right.
Before jumping on the plane over to Seoul, she was down at the Wentworth Club with Nick Soto having an early putting lesson. 7 AM start. Is it going to be worth it?
Okay, so we're tied up again. Okay, early birdie. You see those drop, don't you? Okay. So tied in this match as well. Gainer, some others. The cutoff for the teams to make it was KPMG Women's PGA in June, and then the players qualified to the AIG Women's Open in August. Sawanapura, short one here. Conrad. Another opening for Lauren and Lily. We're at 5th.
From the upslope, this will move from right to left, back pin.
5th for birdie.
Very slow putt here for Gino. Take the pin out.
The flag definitely stopped that one going in.
Here at the 5th.
Yeah, and after seeing Gino's clatter into the flag and not go in, it'll be surprising she's left it in as well. It's a slow putt up there.
And that's what Charlie loves. Yeah, plays at Woburn Golf Club and now down at Wentworth Club. It's almost like you got what you wish for, Charlie. Let's see you play it. So she struggles on wide golf courses to picture the lines off the tee.
Got to try and make one of these putts, Hull & Co, to tie the hole.
Quick and heading right to left.
So it's up to Lydia. Maybe they're... Yeah, big answer from Lydia. And she had the answers late yesterday with the closing birdies at 17 and 8.
60 yards, 2 big hits. This one trickling from left to right. Chip one in yesterday. It's got the feels around the greens, a guaranteed birdie there for the Koreans.
LifePlus International Crown, great start yesterday, and birdie. How many putts she had today? 5 putts in 4 holes?
She's definitely got off to a good start, and as you were saying earlier, Sophie, they're really kind of gelling together now, aren't they? It's amazing what a few birdies can do, kind of lightens the mood.
Bouncing to the next hole, Hanwha chipped it close, so Brooke there converting for the tie.
Angel Yin, big win with Yelimino yesterday, the biggest win of the day, 5 and 4, but a 2-down deficit, trying to cut into it here against the ties. Yeah, Angel didn't even know how many birdies she had. I saw her yesterday. Way to go, 7 birdies. She said, "What's it 7?"
Blackout.
But is it? You can do that, can't you?
Yeah.
You just don't even know.
The thing is with match play, you're just trying to win one hole.
Yeah. It's not like you're thinking of
breaking from left to right on her after a superb approach shot.
Good.
half the hole.
This is the comebacker for oh dear. So that's a 3-up lead. As neither she nor Hannah can match par. Afternoon local time. This is an eagle putt for Hye-Jin Choi. If it should fall, he would win the hole.
But her partner's got the birdie, so it was a free putt. It's looking good.
Why not? Oh no, Hye-Jin! How did that miss? Give her 3.5. Yeah, well, can't believe. I still can't believe it.
She was halfway to the fist pump there. 180 lip out. That place is about to go nuts around that green.
Trying to get her own new fan club if that one had dropped.
That from halfway down, that one was looking good. The
coin that you see there from Brooke Henderson's going to be for birdie. So 3-putt for Hayden. One of those for par on the 8th yesterday after reaching it 2.
Gosh, I think this winter going to have to address her putting. She hits the ball so well, but now we've got Henderson, birdie to win the hole.
Brooke has rebounded from a bit of a putting slump as well. She got the huge win. She calls it her national championship. Check in on that Japan versus Sweden match. Takeda and Yamashita. This is at the 9th. Rio Takeda. That conceded for par.
And they'll be wary after being up at the turn yesterday. They'll want to try and keep pushing.
6 and now 2 up through 8. This for birdie for Lindblad. Right to left.
One of the 27 winners on the LPGA Tour. Playing with
Yan Liu.
Yeah, Reishin. Yan Liu. Reishin's with Ronnie Yen.
Never looked anywhere else.
Yan was with Ronnie Yen. Yeah,
She's laughing. Probably just, yep, she's laughing at that one.
Need some wrist break on this one, but it is for birdie. Charlie Hull's within 5 feet for her birdie.
be conceded par. You would think. Charlie's is close. Still won't be easy.
The only person that might be up is her dad, Dave.
There you go. Hi, Dave.
And this is a ticklish little putt, even though it's only 5-6 feet. Down the hill. He's just going to want to try and wiggle off to the right.
Look at how short that practice swing is. Breathe on this one, but it is for the win.
And listen for it. There it is. Well, that's big birdie for Charlie. She and Lydia Ko take the lead back. You let me know an Angel Yin. Who knows? Maybe some pairings we'll see next year in the Netherlands. So, Shineti Wanasean.
So.
A promising line. Wouldn't put it past her, but it's just the 10th. This is to win the hole against Yamashita and Takeda.
Just a little bit right to left inside that ball marker. Good putt.
And a big start to this back nine. Hit on you at the 7th.
Well, she mentioned yes.
Give her team the lead. With Lydia having already been assured of bogey, this is the birdie putt for Charlie.
It's for 3 birdies in a row, but you're looking at just creeping this one down the right-hand side. If you miss it low, it will fall away from you.
That was a good putt from Charlie. She couldn't be too aggressive.
The 11th, Yan Liu made a long moment ago. This is for par. She's got it rolling.
4:30 on that clock face.
So they horseshoe at 4 to win the hole. They lip out here to win the hole at 6. A couple of chances that just went begging. Back at the 11th, this is Kiriakou.
To tie the hole after leaving her first putt well short. Good putt there. That one needed that one. Keeps them at 2 down.
They had a big comeback that really Steph led on day 2 2 years ago, birdieing 3 of the last 2. Make birdie and tie up this match potentially.
Left edge, maximum here. Steps it in.
As she did back at the 3rd hole. So this is her 3rd birdie in 7 holes. Puts the pressure on Wei-Ling Shi to answer and stay 1 up.
Just inside right.
Looks like Brooke has a putt though, doesn't she? From 3.5 feet. Said she waited a long time for this. Some team golf.
See much in this?
Not much in this, I think. Firm, straight.
She
Wow.
tucked it.
That is a surprise. So we got a tie here in this match of a couple of major champions on each side. Up lead early. They're now 2 down as they play the 9th. Big comeback from Yelimino and Angel Yin.
7 iron up the hill. 150 plays 160 into 9.
Yeah, the Americans have birdied the last 4 holes.
7th. This is Hyo-Joo Kim from just off the left side of the green for birdie.
Yeah, choosing to putt again. Just going to drift to the right. Good try. Just Charlie to go first.
I think so.
Lining this one up. One of the few who still plumb bobs. Very similar line to Kim. Maybe just half a cup out on that left-hand side.
Charlie's 3 under today herself. And nearly went 4 under in 7 holes.
And Lydia will be desperate to try and have a good hole, make a birdie.
You feel
help the team.
You feel
there for birdie as well. I feel this might have to go in.
Stay up. No, I won't even get there. Yamashita, along with Leo Takeda. They're 1 up. So the Swedes trying to close fast. Miyu says not so fast.
We saw her do that an awful lot at the AIG Women's British Open at Porthcawl this summer, where she won her major.
Magic one. She's the best putter on the LPGA Tour.
I thought one of her biggest putts was for par Saturday at 17. Still sizable.
It's a good look right here. Stick the handbrake on.
Still a putt for Lily Abu to come. Spoke with Angela Stanford to your question, Katrina. She did suggest pairings, and we're 2 down early to Gino Titikun and Pajari Nanarukar, but they've won 5 straight holes. They're 3 up now.
Yeah, that is quite the turnaround. We're just trying to get the stance grip right down the club. She's going to take this up steeply and just stab down on it. Oh, and that was very well played.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That is great imagination, great athleticism, and Hejin Choi is going to have yet another conceded birdie. I think she leads the field in those this week so far. And that one, put a star next to it.
That was a great shot, one you'll never really have practiced, even just trying to get the stance. You can see
with just half a point after day 1. This is Yamashita.
Has been pouring these putts in for fun.
Another long one. Yes! Miyu. Shades of Porthcawl. First of 2 birdie chances here to tie the hole.
Hit it.
And she saved her best for last yesterday. Long putt for birdie just to keep her match 1 down on 17, and then the birdie at the 18th, maybe the shot of the day, to get a half point with Charlie.
really good look at the line here when her chip went past the hole, back up the hill.
Big. Charlie, she's really done a lot of this on her own, hasn't she, in the front 9?
She has indeed, but someone like Charlie won't care. She'll.
Gino desperately trying to get a hole back and stop the American momentum. This for birdie. 5 straight holes won. Angel Yin and Yalimi no. That'll be conceded for par. So Yalimi miss her birdie putt. A run of 5 in a row won, but no win for the ties. Par 3 13th, Yamashita.
No hole is safe right now.
No birdied the last 2 holes. Very close there out the bunker.
Every time I see her on a par 3, she makes a 2. Not there, but good bunker shot.
Think about the Japanese Steph Kiriakou with a couple of holes in a row won. They have tied up their match against Yan Liu and Wei Wei Zhang.
Pajari into 11 there. Saw the anguish on Gino's face when the
Lindblad to cut into that lead. Well done, back to 2.
that was a stunning tee shot there into 13.
It's been a
Topsy.
big deficit now for the world number 1, Gino Titikun, along with Juliana Rukarn. This is at the 11th.
That was her 3rd shot. So now a lengthy par putt when they're needing birdies. And I think that could trickle all the way off like we saw Sagström's.
Yeah. It's going to pick up a little speed. And again, that'll be for par once it comes to rest. The up to Panjari here on a Rukarn. And this is a par putt. May well be to tie the hole. Wow, what a flip. That's a 4-up lead. 3-hole deficit after losing a 3-hole lead yesterday.
Never had a chance.
Go Ju.
Those shadows that appear on the green now, the flags, she can use that. Looking at hitting it down that right-hand side of that flag there.
All right, so it is going to be a par for Hugh. Well, this is a big deficit for Saigo and Budaway, a couple of major champions for Japan, trailing the Swedes at the par 3 13th.
18 for Takada, front left flag. Lynn Grant's in close, but she's closer.
Here is Heidan Yu, this for birdie to win the hole. Is it enough? She might need another chip in. She had to go to 11. We head to 13. Saigo to win the hole.
Huge putt this. To keep it interesting. Right to left. The win is secured. Back to 2 down.
So each of these teams, Sweden, Liu, with a bunch of birdies early. And walks that one in. Former world number 1 and the major champion. She doesn't want to go home early. Hannah Green there with Grace Kim. This is to answer the birdie from Ronnie. Yes, they do tie the hole. That's how they did it.
And that was to keep the match going.
Grace still had a putt, but Hannah sends them.
Land it a third of the way.
Misread by an inch.
That was a touch of class.
Team to win the hole. Here's Jin Young, the 11th.
Just going to slide this one under, up that slope. Bit of check.
That was wonderful, wasn't it? It's been a display of short game. And
closing in on a spot in the semifinals. Charlie for birdie to win the hole. Let's see if the ties can make up any ground on the American teams. Just been tough going. Diwanase made a birdie.
Really good chance here.
Deadlocked at the 11th. This is Brooke for birdie.
down the hill from right to left. She's looking at it. Oh, that one dived there, didn't it?
And her partner's got a slightly shorter one for birdie. We've got another chance.
Poor showings, but when do we gain that form here? This is a bogey putt, actually, for Heidan. You want to see anything go in, maybe? Wheeling outside of her. Look. Puts it to bed. Jin Young will have a putt to tie the hole. Extremely close friends. Opponents here today. Off they go. Still tied. Getting it one up. This is Yamashita taking on Lindblad. Sackstrom. That is it. Japan gets its first full point of the week.
It's now a point and a half for this team of Yamashita and Takeda. Not many halves on that back nine, and the victory goes to.
Up ahead is Yan Liu, really needing something special. They were 2 up as they went to the 12th hole, but
So Kyoju is thinking more so that this one's got to go in because I can't give Hull a line.
Another good putt from the Koreans. Must have looked good to her on the way down.
Grace Kim and Hannah Green, they have to win the 18th hole to get a half a point. They're 1 down. It's a great shot from Grace, but needed to go in most likely.
Left, you can see it just swings right across the hole. Gotta keep it out on that right side.
You just can't believe how much it moves at the hole.
As a roar goes up on the back nine here at New Korea Country Club. Look at her just touch it, Sophie, to your point. We were thinking maybe backhole locations all week, right? At 18?
Oh, yeah, I didn't see a front pin.
And this is no easy putt for Charlie Hull.
No.
We saw both the Koreans slide across the front of the hole.
This is for a 2-up lead.
Charlie coming in clutch.
She birdied the first hole. And she has carried this world side in this match. So, she's fine there. Hannah Green, gotta make it. Wow. That close. So it is a full point for Rana Yen and Reishin Liu. And they needed it. China's put an exclamation point on this match. Yeah! This is a dynamite duo. Minji Lee and Steph Kiriakou, and they fall. 12th was her lucky hole yesterday. Give her team the lead. You knew it had to come eventually, and there it is. Head on you. She loves the 12th. Pitched in for birdie yesterday. Gets that one to drop. And they get a lead.
Yeah, you can see the Lydia's played perhaps poorly. You expect her to do something. Lynn Grant from the bunker.
If it goes in, it's over.
That's the par confirmed.
Yeah, for birdie to win the hole and to take the world team to 3 up. They're just winning the holes at the right point in the match.
She'll leave the stage to Charlie, as she's done for most of this day today.
And maybe that miss there from Lydia was, she spoke about feeling like nervous on the 18th yesterday, and it's more to do with doing it for your partner, and there it was like the need to make one. This is a harder putt to actually hole for Charlie. However, she's freer because she's seen the ball go in. She has had that contribution. It's a downhill left to right putt, but she's been picking the ball out of the hole, out of this pairing.
And it's a pressure you put on yourself. Charlie's not going to care.
No.
You know, whether, you know, Lydia's played well or not played well. Obviously, you should have preferred her to play well, but Lydia just wanting to do it.
make here, and it still may not be enough. Now Senegal will still have, yeah, we can see the coin there. I think she will still have a chance, but Haydon in there to almost gimme range. Now here is Wei Ling. Boy, they really needed that one. Let's see if they concede. I think they're going to say, did they say? Now, she had to make one at 18 in regulation to the Chevron just to get into a playoff, which she eventually won against 4 competitors.
Cool.
Well, this is Maya Stark to end the match. This is for birdie. Yeah, that's the sound she wanted to hear. She matches Mao's birdie and ends with a 3-2 victory. And so the Swedes and the Japanese each get a point today. They really needed it.
They did. It was a day where you could have cost yourself getting through to that final day. Look at that hug. Big Swedish hug there.
A probable tie. Okay. Lydia's put a little tough.
That was a good putt there. They were due one. I think they've been kind of slid past the edges, both the Korean players.
Yeah, remember, now Charlie, she could beat Lydia in. It's going to be up to Lydia here to tie the hole and stay 2 up.
Match.
Another one of those was a birdie. It was at the 3rd. Tries to release the tension in those shoulders. What a development. Unexpected. And suddenly, it's about how much she wanted to play in this event. A birdie attempt for Shaneti Wanasayan. Really need it. Can't afford to lose a hole. And just. This is Lauren Coughlin and Lilia Vu. They have been just stupendous this week. They've yet to trail a single hole. They're leading at 3 up, and that was to finish off the match. Instead, they'll go to a 16th hole. And again, the ties have to win these last 3 holes to just scratch out half a point. This is Swanapura.
Good shot.
She eyes this one up, downhill, left to right.
She's playing alone here. Henderson having lost her ball.
She had it on line, just needed hitting.
So a chance for the Koreans to go 2 up. Is Shaneti Wanasayan. Gotta make it.
Gotta hit it.
One of them has to make it and then get a little help. Well, this certainly has to go in for Jasmine Suwanapura. And does. And so she's going to make Lauren Coughlin make force her to make to tie the hole and end the match, or else they'll go to 17.
Yeah,
you never know.
You never know. A great putt there from Jasmine. And a putt for Lauren Coughlin to win the match and get another point. Get the Americans to 4 points and through.
Whoa! Yeah! Well, she saw the line, she took advantage, and finishes it off. Lauren Coughlin and Lilia Vu have not trailed in 2 matches this week, and the a birdie putt at the 14th for Hejin Choi.
So there's this slides from left to right down the hill. No, and she's pushed. Never had that one on line. Out the greenside bunker on the left, back up the hill.
Charlie's going to have a birdie putt as well. Just not been Lydia's day. She hit a really good shot into the first hole, narrowly missed the birdie putt. Charlie would go on 15th.
Yeah, after catching the tree with her second shot, just back up the hill, a little bit from right to left.
Team.
Yeah, left herself longer than she would have liked from 60 yards. Normally knocks it in there pretty close. And that's kind of been...
She's got this to push it back. 2 up, 4 to go. And they just cannot quite put the hammer down. The Koreans.
And you kind of maybe
has not made her birdie putt. Brooke has a putt for birdie here at 15 to win the hole. She might have 2 putts here. Henderson and she each with short par putts. Wow. And so, just short par putts to tie this match for the world team. No one's led by more than 1 up in this one. And this to tie it up with 3 to go. We have 5 matches go to 18 yesterday. Just 1 has gone there today. That was the first one. This one looks headed that way. And we're tied again.
Team World 4, Team Korea 5, match tied.
Tighter.
Hit on you for birdie at 16. A couple of birdie putts coming for the world team. And no need to make it. Hit on you has come alive here on the back 9.
And what a big putt from someone who has struggled all day to hold a putt. What a time.
Couple of chances for the world team to tie the hole and keep the match tied. Wei-Ling Shi.
Just hit it too hard.
Be up to Brooke. She doesn't need to mark that. No worries. Not to be. So, just as quickly as the world team ties it, Korea moves back in front. So these last 2 matches, each side has a 1-up lead.
Just a fraction from right to left.
To no one's surprise.
She delivers, right?
kind of a day for Lydia Ko. And the Koreans escape with a tie at the 15th. Still not had her A game today. This a putt to really put the pressure on Hyo-Joo Kim.
Made the 2 putts in 17-18 yesterday when she had to. I got a good look at the line here.
It was another lip out for Lydia.
Very quick and will shift hard from right to left.
Same miss as Brooke Henderson, and so the door is open for Hyo-Joo Kim, one of the best putters of the last decade on the LPGA Tour. Maybe none better year in, year out than Hyo-Joo.
Not much in this.
Can't believe it. All 4 have missed. Hole is tied.
And it remains a 1-up lead for Charlie and Lydia.
The anguish.
They're still having fun.
Mark there. Jin Young Ko. This make her sweat it out. Big one from one of the greats, Jin Young Ko, with a birdie at 17. The Koreans gonna hang on to the lead here. They 1 down. Yeah, this is great golf, isn't it? Hayden with a birdie at 16 to take the lead. Brooke and Jin Young, great friends, opponents today, each with birdies. It's going to be a half point for sure for the Koreans here. Hye-Jin Choi, 3rd shot here at the par 5. Big crowds following all day, both of these matches. Korea, here's the 3rd for Hyo-Joo.
It's time for the magician with the wedges. 62 yards up the hill. Blind, but she'll know from the noise how good a shot it is.
Charlie's 3rd.
Can't finish long of this pin.
Slope, it's trying to come back, won't come all the way though.
Right, a couple of chances for the Koreans to finish this match off. You never say never. But, you can just see where she's aiming on a short putt, how tough this is. Bullet dodged for the world team. Brooke Henderson is in there close.
On.
Made a putt for the lead at 12. Made a putt for the lead at 16. She has this putt to close the door at 18. That door remains open.
Such a difficult putt.
3 a.m. back in Smiths Falls, Ontario. I dare say that golf-loving nation has plenty of Brooks compatriots up and on the edge of their couches watching this for a half point and a win on this 18th hole. Oh, Canada, wake up! Brooke has just given her side a big half point. Wow. They've got all the celebrations, everything. So, Ko and you with a half point each day. It feels like a win, doesn't it? Really?
Oh, it does when you snatch it just on the 18th green with a birdie putt. Feels like you've stolen half a point.
Oh, look at Jin Young.
And they had
Can't
such
believe
good
it.
chances, didn't they?
Yeah, they really did. It was snatched away from them at the end. That sprinkle of stardust, that world team. Brooke Henderson against her good friend Jin Young Ko. Stole that birdie at the end. And
the drama that you love from match play. All right, some birdie putts here. Let's see Charlie.
Charlie's putts just aren't moving. They're on such a good line. They're always on that high side. And Lydia, I mean, she's the same, right?
Lydia, she made a putt of about this length yesterday just to keep her team in it, and then won it at 18.
How often is that the way Charlie's one doesn't break? Lydia watches that, goes straighter and hers breaks.
If one of those goes in, suddenly Korea are putting to stay in it.
Yeah, Hedgen ties it up, headed to the 18th. With the 18th to give the world team a half in that previous match. All tied in this one. Last match of the day, and Hyo-Joo Kim, her second.
As we've seen, that's going to be a tricky putt. The ideal spot, is it stopping? Ideal spot to try and leave this is just short right. But that...
Lydia has struggled all day. Could she muster some last-minute magic once again here at the 18th? Maybe. She'll have that for birdie.
It's hard to get excited over such a good shot because we know what they've got to come.
Charlie.
There's your place to be. Uphill, left to right for birdie.
A long walk up a steep.
Make yourself do that. It's only 90 yards, playing 95.
That's actually not a bad miss. She's going to be playing that more straight up the hill, even though it's not on the green. You could see that little area she was trying to get the ball in.
Jin Young Ko, just a spectator at the moment. She watched Brooke Henderson, the world team, roll in a putt for a half point. Jin Young and head on. Each got a half point. Brooke and Wei Ling are a point and a half for them.
You see there the difference.
Sideways. Down that right-hand side here. I'm going to stick the indicator on. Could be nearly aiming at the ball of Lydia Ko here. It's not too helpful, is it? You don't want to see that.
Jen would have preferred that one.
In on this line, getting a glare, see how much it moves. No ball marker just outside the feet of Hyo-Joo.
Yep, you can see Charlie zipping in there to have a look. Charlie's is going to have even more break than that one, just being a little bit further over.
We'll see who's next.
She's just got to be a little mindful of not hitting this too hard. She's got to secure the 4.
Can she do it again? She's going to have the 4. We'll see if it's enough.
You're caught in 2 minds there, aren't you? First, whereas Charlie misses it, it's still going to be a 4 because of where she is on this low point of the green.
Charlie, 3rd time at the Crown, 2nd team she's played for. England the first 2 times. Now for the world side. This for the full point. Different team. Similar results. Charlie with a walk-off birdie and a full point for the world team.
She played very well today, Charlie Hull. And this world team, they're not going to be wanted invited back by all the other countries, are they?
They're loving this 18th hole as well. So Charlie and Lydia birdie the 18th for a 2nd straight day. Brooke and Wei Ling Shi birdie it to get a half point. So a 1.5 points out of the possible 2 for the world side.
Which is great. That's what we want. That's what we wanted to see. When America are through, we know that. That's the only thing we know. And every other team, all the other 7 teams have a chance of getting one of those 2nd spots in their pool.
The Aussies, if they were to take a 1.5 points from the Americans tomorrow when they square off, they'll join the USA in the semifinals. Thailand and China will go toe-to-toe tomorrow. They'll need some help from the Aussies. Or the Americans, depending on how you look at it. And so a 1.5 points today, as they had yesterday. Think about this world team and where they could be had they not done what they've done late these first couple of days.
You're absolutely right. We saw Lydia Ko with a birdie on the 18th yesterday. Then we've seen Charlie Hull do the same today. Just shows you've got to keep going till the very end. You could see how nervous and tight those matches were. Just needed somebody to step up, and Charlie's made some good putts today, and then the Brooke Henderson one, maybe that putt sets up the Charlie and Lydia shots into that green. They have flipped day 1 and day 2 very late, this world team.
And so think about this. If the world team gets a point tomorrow when they take on Sweden, they're a lock for a semifinal spot. Just creeping a little bit closer with what they did with those birdies on the 18th hole just now. 1 for a half point, 1 for a full.
Yeah, it's just made their day tomorrow that little bit easier, getting that extra kind of half point.